Think about a conversation where you had the upper hand, but then you got angry or felt the need to over-explain. You reacted, and just like that, the power in the room shifted away from you. Retaining that power requires a 4-step psychological protocol. It detaches you from manipulation, ensuring you keep absolute control, regardless of how tense the interaction becomes. To apply this, you need an open mind and a specific memory of a past conflict, an argument or a negotiation that went poorly. We will use that case to test the framework. This strategy is rooted in the observations of Niccolò Machiavelli. His 1532 masterwork, The Prince, stripped away moral comfort to describe how power actually operates in the real world. Machiavelli viewed internal emotional control as a prerequisite for survival. It is the only way to win among people who do not share your values. Step 1 is identifying the bait. When a manipulator cannot win an argument with logic, they abandon reason and search for emotional leverage. They might use guilt bait, saying things like, "After everything I've done for you." They are referencing past favors to make you feel like you owe them compliance. Or they may use pity bait, broadcasting their own suffering to make you feel bad about setting a healthy boundary. When these phrases occur, flag them mentally. Listen to the words, but do not absorb the sentiment behind them. These statements are traps designed to bypass your logic and hijack your decision-making. They are mechanisms of control, not genuine attempts at connection. Observing the bait without reacting strips the manipulator of their primary tool. Their lack of a logical argument becomes visible to everyone. Your natural instinct is to get defensive, but the protocol requires you to pause that reflex. You must enter the zero state. Imagine a pilot flying through a massive storm. The dashboard is screaming with alarms and flashing red lights. That is the internal experience of an emotional trigger. An amateur pilot panics at the noise, follows the alarms, and crashes the plane. The master pilot ignores the noise, focuses on the horizon, and trusts the coordinates. Treat the incoming emotion as a data point. Ask why the attacker is trying to provoke you, and what outcome they want to achieve by making you angry. Analyzing the emotion stops you from feeling it. You stop being a victim of the storm and become the pilot of the situation. If you behave like a cold, emotionless machine, the other person will immediately become defensive. They will see the calculation in your eyes and build resistance against you. To avoid this, you must use psychological camouflage. You apply the mask. The strategy is to maintain your calculating zero state internally while projecting a warm, polite exterior. Use standard social cues to put them at ease. Smile when appropriate, nod, and maintain gentle eye contact. Performing kindness in a hostile negotiation protects your internal peace while giving the other person the social performance they expect to see. Managing your exterior this way makes you unreadable. You leave the manipulator with no emotional surface area to grab onto. With the mask in place, you move to the final tactic, strategic silence. When the attacker finishes their guilt trip or accusation, offer no defense. Provide no explanation for your actions. This silence will feel heavy. Push through the initial discomfort and resist the urge to fill the void. Instead of frantically over-explaining your position, you simply sit in the quiet, nodding gently. This void destabilizes the attacker. They expected a reaction to push against, but the silence leaves them without a foothold. In their panic, the opponent will scramble to fill the awkward space. They often talk more than they intended, making unforced concessions and revealing information they should have kept hidden. Enduring a few seconds of discomfort forces the opponent to voluntarily surrender their leverage. You win the exchange without ever raising your voice. The zero-state protocol is complete. Spot the bait, analyze the emotion, wear the mask, and let silence do the work. Your task this week is to practice this framework during low-stakes, small interactions. Use it to witness the immediate change in how others respond to you. If you found this framework useful, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Comment below and tell me which of these 4 steps you plan to try first. Mastering these steps makes your emotions subordinates that report to you. You are no longer a reactive subject. You are the architect of your own life.